MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Angels and the Texas Rangers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
Justin Upton stands in as he looks at ball one here. And, Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Beltran. Throw on to first will be in time to retire Upton for the game's first out.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And so far, this is a great start to the night. He's keeping that ball down in the zone, and he gets back-to-back groundouts to start things off. And in a hitter's park like this, he's going to need a lot more of those going forward.
C.J. Cron is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him.
whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. They get a 1, 2, 3 top half. Then now, leadoff single here in the home half, off to a great start.
Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Got him.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. Picked up his second win of the year in that ball game, so he'll be looking for number 3 here.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since his last start. Remember, he had 9 strikeouts in that one, and he's well on his way to a similar performance right now.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. After 1, no score.
Leading off with the Angels,
Mike Trout makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so he can go in his trophy room.
Ian Kinsler digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Angels do get one. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, number
30 stands in for the first time. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Second baseman
Rougned Odor will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. In there, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail 1-0. Cole Calhoun is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Cole Calhoun.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses, 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And that misses, 2-2. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Martin Maldonado will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Grounded to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Up next for
C.J.
the
Cron
Angels,
stands in with
first
2
baseman,
on and 2 out here in the
C.J.
third.
Cron.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The short hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading out for the
And they'll
Rangers,
need him to get something going
catcher,
here.
Robinson.
Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Willie Calhoun stands in.
Left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder,
Delino
number 3.
DeShields will stand in now with 2
Delino
away, trying to avoid
DeShields.
another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a bunt attempt here. Maldonado scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27.
Here comes
Mike
the first pitch.
Trout.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. On the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
You know, there's
number
no
5.
such thing as a routine
Designated
grounder
hitter,
with this guy.
Albert
If you take your time,
Pujols.
he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting it at first base.
Here's Albert now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Ian Kinsler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded to the right. Adore is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Third
Now,
baseman, number
you know,
13.
even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. And even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Moustakas will wheel around third, heading for home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Martin Maldonado, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Men on third with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off in the Ranger
Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. To third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The third baseman, number 29. Adrian Beltre.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And now finally that base hit breaks a string of 11 straight that he had retired. He was starting to look invincible out there.
Joey Gallo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Justin Upton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Shortstop, Andrelton
Simmons will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Odor, 2 gone. Mike Trout steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Beltre ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, but they're on top by a count of number 30. Will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking the left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Keone Kela will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Keone.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
The third baseman, number 29.
Adrian Beltre will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. A.J. Griffin is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Justin Upton will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher
Robinson Chirinos will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off for the
Willie
Rangers.
Calhoun digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out.
Your
So
attention,
this
please.
leadoff at bat could
Now
be
pitching
huge
for
if he
the
can just
Angels.
get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Jose Alvarez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over. Delino DeShields gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to
pitching
this
for the
point.
Angels,
Blake Parker
number
will get the
53.
call now as he'll try to get the
Blake
final 2
Parker.
outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Elvis Andrus will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The third baseman.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 5 and the Rangers 1. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice...
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Pulls this one in the air out to left. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Gallo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Houston Street is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Rougned Odor stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Simmons is there on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of